A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. In this video, I'm gonna tell you how Allah promises to give you victory. It's Surah As-Saff, verse number 13, where Allah says, He will also give you another favor that you long for, help from Allah and an imminent victory. So give good news of prophet to the believers. So in this verse, Allah clearly says, and He promises that He's gonna give you victory and He will provide you His help. Allah says it's another favor. Because one of the favors is that in the hereafter, the believers will be victorious. But Allah says in this dunya also, He promises that He will give you victory and He will help you. And this verse was quoted by our resistance in the war region. Because despite their children being targeted specifically, they have defeated their enemy. Their military losses are large and their economic losses are unprecedented, despite the massive support of the West. And we have witnessed reverse migration. Their illegal settlements have said that they won't return to the occupied regions because resistance is a threat to them. So this is a clear victory. And how can we forget that there is paralysis in the ports and decline in tourism because of the Yemeni resistance? So because they are defeated, they take out their frustrations from their battlefield importance by committing an onslaught against children. Their goal is just to destroy now innocent people, old architecture, hospitals, schools, libraries. They want to prove it that they are victorious. They want to fool this world. That's why they also hide the number of casualties of their soldiers. They have achieved nothing but more anger from the people all over the world. Their real face is revealed, and people are witnessing that how the countries in the West are supporting this entity. How these governments are giving license to this evil entity to commit crimes. How the so-called organizations ain't able to stop this war. This shows how this evil entity controls the world. The financial institutions, banks, governments, so-called NGOs, they control all these sectors. Why this evil entity is still surviving? Because they have power over everything. It's called J supremacy. You need to snatch that power from them. It's a shame that despite this particular war region is surrounded by many powerful Muslim countries, but still it's an occupation. Why? Because these Muslim nations are also controlled by this evil entity. So once this power is gone, this region will be liberated. Here we want full support, not just empty words from the powerful nations. I'm talking about here Muslim countries because we don't rely on the countries in the West and the East. They are not our allies. What Allah says here in this verse is help will be provided to you. This favor is real. Once Muslims believe in the words of Allah rather than so-called organizations and have full trust in Allah, they will get victory. And our innocent women, children, men will not be killed. Support your resistance, believe in the words of Allah, and don't let enemy fool you.